This update that I supposed to did maybe like a week ago. Wait, because I wrote this down probably like a week ago or something like that right there. Remember this beautiful baby? Y'all remember this beautiful baby? This beautiful teacher? This beautiful teacher? Well, I do believe that she's going to trial. I think that she's going to trial. Here we go.
Once named Teacher of the Year,
Teacher of the Year
has been ordered to stand trial for allegedly having inappropriate relationships with two Lincoln Acres elementary school students.
Yep.
It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall joins us live from the South Bay Courthouse with what happened today in the courtroom. Kelly.
That's right. And I got to tell you guys, it was a tough day in the courtroom today. We heard some very graphic details of these alleged sexual relationships that prosecutors say Jacqueline Ma had with an 11 and 12-year-old boy. The lead detective on the case spent most of the day on the witness stand, and at one point she testified and read out loud text messages found on one of the boys' iPads.
Yep, the elementary school.
You know what I'm talking about, Miss Ma. Oh my God, do not forget my underwear is in your pocket. John Doe 1. I'm at my grandma's. Sorry, I was doing some SUM. Miss Ma, that's okay. Just making sure you hide it.
Were there other photos?
Hide my panties.
Messages that were read aloud today were too graphic for television. The young victim, referred to as John Doe 1, also took the witness stand today. The public, the media, was not allowed in the courtroom during his testimony. We know he was 11 when this alleged relationship started, a student at Lincoln Acres Elementary, and prosecutors say the relationship went on for a couple of years. He is 13 years old now, and according to prosecutors, they found evidence on his iPad that indicated they were using an app so she could watch him live as the boy was showering. The detective testified about a dozen photos of the child's private parts were found on Ma's phone. Before today's hearing got started, Ma appeared to be upset, wiping her eyes, crying. Most of the time, she took notes or kind of kept her head down. Now, we also heard testimony from the detective about the second alleged victim.
Oh, she a whole map. She'd have had a whole sexual relationship for multiple years, from 11 to 13. She had him to set up his iPad while he takes showers so she can watch his body.
Detective interviewed him at his school. Now, I have to warn you, what you're about to hear is disturbing.
He told me that he was texting with Miss Ma, who was his teacher at the time, and they started to text back and forth about masturbation, and he did not know how to masturbate yet, so she was teaching him how to masturbate.
He did not know how to masturbate yet because he was 11. He had no idea. So what did she do as a teacher? She taught him how to masturbate.
And the detective testified that at one point the boy actually went to Ma's classroom after hours. There was some sort of encounter, but that he got so freaked out he ran out of there before there was any physical contact. Now, the judge said in a ruling today that there's an overwhelming amount of evidence that the defendant took advantage of two children. Now, Ma is due back in court next month. Heather and Carlo?
Yeah, Kelly, that testimony is really tough to listen to. Did the defense call any witnesses, and what is the defense's argument here?
The defense did not call any witnesses today. In the past, the defense attorney has told me that mental health plays a big role in this case. He did not mention that today. However, he seemed to indicate that Ma didn't have authority over one of the young alleged victims because that child is now in middle school. And so some of this alleged abuse happened after he had already left her classroom. So he was kind of saying she no longer had authority over him. However, the judge certainly didn't see things that way. And again, this case was bound over for trial.
We'll see if it actually makes it to trial. I know a lot of people hope some kind of deal gets worked out so that the children involved here aren't put through that ordeal. Kelly Hessedall reporting.
Did you just say we hope that there's some type of deal that's worked out so the children don't have to go through this? Oh, yeah, because the children will have to testify. Okay, the children will have to testify, but hold on. I want y'all to see something at the desk.
Photos of the child's private parts were found on Ma's phone.
Look at. This person here is finna give her the box of tissue. I don't know who this person is, but this person who is sitting next to her, I think that this is her main attorney or her main lawyer. This person over here is passing her a box of tissue. Watch this.
Before today's hearing got
Tissue.
started, Ma appeared
He
to be
moved that
upset,
shit.
wiping her eyes, crying most of the time.
What the hell she crying
took
about?
notes or kind of kept her head down. Now, we also heard testimony from the detective.
What? No, sister. What is you crying about, baby? You crying about what you did?
Before today's hearing got started, Ma appeared to be upset.
He moved him shit. Bitch, you would not wipe your face in here. And maybe because he don't want to show, or maybe damn it, I don't know why he would have moved the tissue. I have no idea why he would have put the tissue back, because like there's no like jury inside of the courtroom. The only one in there is the judge. So I don't know why she could not wipe her face. I don't know. Somebody said something about her body or something earlier.
A National City teacher, once named Teacher of the Year, has been ordered to stand trial for allegedly having inappropriate relationships with two
You say she got a little boy body?
Lincoln Acres elementary
She
school
got a little boy
students.
body. It's
It's our
okay.
top story on the 4th.
It's all right. Shout out to all our sisters out here with them little boy bodies out here. Damn it, it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. Well, hell, we're just going to have to lay around to see if this actually goes to trial. And hopefully we'll be able to cover it when it goes to trial. Moving right along. Ain't going to be much. Oh,